Weird.
Wait, Bryce is in there with San Antonio.
I don't know why it made me do a spin move. That was crazy.
I never really seen him play. I don't know. They don't show it a lot. Is he good?
Yeah, LeBron's good.
Black sometimes. He needs him all the time. He always like that. That's why she don't come out with other kids and everything.
Is it official? Bam greater than Kobe? Heck no, Bam not greater than Kobe. Not at all. Bam better than Kobe? Uh-uh. I have to look up the stats, bro. Like, no. You gotta compare the stats. You know Bam had double the amount of free throws that Kobe had. Bam Adebayo shot 40 something free throws. Kobe only shot 20. How is that? He scored 30, almost half of his points was off the free throws. 37 free throws, bro, made. So to be fair, a lot of those free throws actually were fouls. No, we're not. In this day and age, yes. And it's just the way that it was scored also. And this is not taken away from Bam Adebayo because, it still takes a lot to get out there and drop 83. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to get out there and score 83 points, shoot 70 points, 60 points, 50, even 50 points. It's not easy to get out there and drop that many points in a game, period. So, I mean, it's not taking it away from them. And these are NBA teams that we're playing against. But come on, bro. It's the Wizards. It was against the Wizards. On top of that, I believe that they were winning the whole game anyways. It's just the fashion it was done is definitely not equal to the way Kobe had to do it. Kobe had to really like come from behind to win the game. Like they just, yeah, no. Bam, no, not greater than Kobe, but Bam did fantastic. So was the Bam. And say I agree with the way it was done, but it was the same thing with Wilt. Said okay, saying it was the Wizards doesn't mean anything. Every high scoring game was against bad teams. Yeah, that could be true, but yeah, nah, I'm sorry, I can't, I can't. But the Wilt thing, bro, I'm sorry, bro, I can't say nothing about Wilt because nobody's seen it, so we don't. I, so that's why honestly a lot of people don't even hold that 100 points by Wilt at a high regard. But yeah, homegirl quit. I don't know what she said before she quit. It seemed like said I was guarding the paint, and I don't know. That's what it sounded like she said. I could be wrong, but I'm like, lady, you're guarding the paint with Victor Wembanyama. I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting in and outside the paint to make sure I can stop Victor when he gets into the lane. Like, people, I'm not gonna just let y'all keep dumping the ball to Victor Wembanyama and let him just kill me on the inside. I'm not gonna do that. Pause. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Are you crazy? Like, what I look like? What I look like? No. Hell no. Hell no. It's crazy. I think that Raptors team that Kobe scored on won like 20 games. Okay, all right. Touche. Touche. At the same time, though, who did we have on the Lakers team at that time? See that's why I'm gonna do a video on it tomorrow. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk about it and see what a lot of people think. I'm gonna try and do a short. I mean a vertical stream. Try to have that conversation because usually that brings in more ears and more eyes. So I want to do that and see what comes of it. Because I definitely want to get a lot of people's opinions on that, on their thoughts on that. But yeah, I just want to look at the stats. I want to look at team comparisons and things of that nature. I still don't think it's as impressive as Kobe's 81 point game. And again, that's because it was an uphill battle. He pretty much had to drop that amount of points for the most part in order to get us that will us to the win. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, I think we had a broken down Steve Let me look it up right now while I'm searching. Said his first quarter was something special. 30 points in the first. Yeah, that was insane. That's like Kawhi in the All Star game, dropping 30 plus. Yeah, that was definitely impressive. I was definitely impressed with the first quarter, but the next three, not really. So I don't think it was as impressive as Kobe, but it's still impressive. Nah, for sure, it definitely is. It definitely is. Definitely can't take away from the fact that he went out there and dropped 83 points. But I don't want to hear nothing about people saying anything about Angel Reese next year about her uh, uh, um, purposely missing shots to grab rebounds and things of that nature. Bro, in that fourth quarter, all they kept doing was dumping it to Bam, and Bam just bum rushed to the rim, and he got foul calls. That's what happened. I was looking at it and just was like, I was like, yeah, they're definitely like gunning for him to get that record. You know what I'm saying? Like they were gunning for it. Like I don't think Kobe went out there and was like, yo, I'm about to just drop 81. He was like, no, we gotta win. What's up, Ethan Hughes? What up? How you doing? See, although the Wizards were triple teaming him and he still managed to get those points, the fourth quarter was hilarious. Of course, bro. He again, bro. Each time I seen, again, I didn't watch the game because I'm at work. So, but I did watch the highlights, and it seemed like in that fourth quarter, anytime he got the ball, he dribbled, took a couple steps to try to go through all three and got fouled. That's pretty much what it was, bro. That's pretty much how it went. I'm trying to bum rush my way through. I'm gonna get fouled and boom, take my free throw shots. But yeah, nah, Kobe was 18 of 20 from the free throw line. In that game, he shot 60% that game. I don't know what Bam shot that game, but yeah, the fourth quarter was insane. In that with the Heat, he said, "Nah, the fourth quarter was so funny to watch. It was just Bam running through a triple team and chucking up a shot." Facts. That's like, yeah, bro. That's what I was like. Nah, I can't do this. I can't do this. But yeah, I was hoping that people wouldn't compare to Kobe's 81 points because I do feel like it's not comparable in the feel impressive for him to get out there and be able to drop 83 points. Um, well, you know what's crazy, bro? Is I think we talked about it on this stream before as well, and we were talking about if someone would score more than 81 points anytime soon. And I think I said like this year somebody will probably drop 80 something points because of the way that the game is played now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I'm not surprised that it happened. I am surprised it was Bam who did it though. I ain't gonna front. I thought it would have been like Shea Gilgis Alexander or Anthony Edwards, but Anthony Edwards had a bad game today against my Lakers. Who to my Lakers? But yeah, Anthony Edwards had a bad game today. He had a bad game today. Okay, I think the homie Beckett's got off. I think he probably went to sleep. Hold on. What? Yo, they just did me dirty. Did I have to do something specific? And bruh. Now YouTube's telling me my video with my puppies that we did today is not eligible to get monetized because the monetization wasn't turned on it. It's just crazy because I have it set to have every video be able to be monetized. So yeah, I'm gonna have to talk with the. I'm gonna have to talk with YouTube about that because that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll have to look that up and see what's up with that. Cause yeah, that's not right. Gotta figure that out. But said you could have asked every person who would the next 80-point game be, and no one would say bam facts, bro. So if you find the play now game, you have to pick the Heat. I'm about to go back to the play now right now because it doesn't seem like Beckett is on right now. He might have fell asleep. So yeah, let's go back. Oh shoot, I gotta complete the college thing too. I definitely gotta complete that before I get off. You think we're going to see a lot more very high scoring games? Yeah, for sure. Before, players wouldn't play the fourth quarter if it was a blowout, but now that Bam did it, I could see a lot more players chasing records. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. You can switch your live video to monetize. Yeah, I just did that just now, but I don't know if it's gonna work the same. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's still gonna count. From the point that it was done compared to when I just now turned the monetization on. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But it's just weird because I already have monetization set for every video that I turn on, whether it's a live, whether it's a standard upload, no matter what, I have it set for monetized. So that's why it's weird that that one didn't monetize. All my other lives have been monetized. So I don't know. I have to just make sure I double check my settings when I go live on my phone. Maybe that's what it is. Imagine scoring 83 points yourself and still lose a game. I would be pissed off. Oh, that's a fact. Yeah, I would be heated. I'll be heated. You know what I'm saying? I would. Well, I don't know. In this day and age, me personally, I'll feel heated. But I think someone scoring 83 and a loss will probably be like, "Yeah, man, I'm disappointed we didn't get a loss, but 83 is still a big deal." You know what I'm saying? This day and age is just so different. It will count now when you just turn it on. Yeah, that's what I mean. So like as of right now, now it's gonna count, not at the time that I did the recording. That's the thing that got me. That's the thing that sucks. At the time that I did the recording, the live, that side of it isn't gonna count. We had like 600 some eyes on there. That could have been possibly 600 ads. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. That's the reason why I'm like, dang, that sucks. All right, you called it. Let's see where they at. Are they tier 2? Oh, don't tell me they're tier 1. Okay, they're tier 2. I think phone and desktop had 2 different settings. See, I didn't know that. So that's something I'm gonna have to fix that and figure that all out. Make sure I can set that to where it just stays that way, so I don't have to go through my settings every single time on my phone when I do it. I'll go, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all that, Hawk. I don't know if I can do all that. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes. Cavaliers is a tough team to go up against. I might have to try and create that in like a domination game or something. He's just saying, now go out there and recreate that game. Karina. Kawina. She can't hear me. Kawina. Did you put something in my phone to tell me to go to bed? That should be a challenge. That should be. I agree. That's why I'm waiting to see what 2K is gonna do with that. See if they're gonna bring like an agenda or something like that out. That'd be dope. That's got to be like a moments card. So MLB does that with weekly challenges. Yeah, if 2K did that, that would be dope if they did that. That would be awesome. Wow. Dang it. 2K should give 100 or 99 BAM as a challenge. I like that. I like that idea.
And I definitely did the Google, so I know where to go. Well, I can find where to go with that. Okay, so I went to time management, and it does say bedtime is from 1 a.m. to 7, so I'm going to turn that off. And then it says every 3 hours remind me to take a break. I'm going to turn that off. And that's it. Oh, wait. Scrolling is paused after 45 minutes. So I turned all 3 of those off in time management.
Okie doke.
That should have solved the issue. Because I certainly didn't go into your actual phone settings.
Okie dokie. Dang, I'm doing terribly right now. So I was wondering if you were streaming. Yes, sir. SOC. How you doing, bro? So I almost text you. He says, nah, you tell him to go to bed. MD, come on, bro. And I am going to probably go to sleep after this one, though. I got to be up early. So, yeah, I'm probably going to hit the hay after this. Yeah, I'm not used to this Heat team, so I gotta get used to this Heat team. And y'all bear with me. I'm gonna have to try and lock in real quick, cause yeah, I haven't played this person before, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. Definitely looks like he likes to use James Harden though. No, my wife had put something in my phone to tell me if I'm on the phone too long or whatever, but it'll still do it even when I'm not on the phone. Like I'll barely turn my phone on to check the time and it'll be like, you need to take a break. And I'm like, I need to take a break? How much more of a break do you want me to take? Sheesh. So you already playing them well. Just keep sending Bam to the free throw line. Nah, I can't do that, bro. I don't trust that with this game. See, I did another night of Uber tonight. Nice. How did that? Oh, another $100. Woo. Not bad, bro. Get to the money. Yeah, get to the money, bro. Oh my gosh, Brownie, you gonna have to wait, mamas. I'll take you out in a little bit. Yeah, get to the money, bro. That's good. So, but I did have some Walmart runs, and let me tell you, yeah, some Walmart. DoorDash. Oh yeah, no, Uber Eats. Uber Eats doing doing Walmart. Say I dislike people. I understand that. What would they have you grabbing from Walmart though? That's different. I didn't know they started doing that. But then again, Uber Eats did start doing GameStop too, so can't be too surprised. Now, I do like the fact that it does seem like he's actually playing defense. He's not doing off balling, you know. So that's cool. So that's cool. This one man ordered all the groceries and it said he's disabled. So I was like, cool. I got there. This man is dancing and his wife answered. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing all these stories, bro. Definitely.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
So this man, so I was like, you ordered all this and they live like 5 minutes away. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting, bro. I missed that one. That's crazy. Yeah, it seemed like you've been getting a lot of short trips too, bro. It's kind of wild. And another one ordered 100 items, all these cases, and they live in an apartment. The box case of soda opened up. I couldn't care. Yo, that's crazy. 100 items, bro. That had to be a good payout though. If it was 100 items based off of the weight and everything, that had to be pretty good payout. Like, what was that payout? If you don't mind stating. Oh, good. That was just the first quarter. All right, so we gotta have a better quarter this time for sure. Oh, that's insane. It says nah, it's based off of distance. It said, oh, okay.
Length and hop, Jared Allen makes it easy.
All right, hold up. Let me try and lock in real quick. 'Cause, yeah, that was a great pass too. Yo, why didn't I don't know why I didn't let me pass that one. So this one guy met me at the door. Didn't even take the items. He went to his car. Oh wow, all that work for a 5 minute delivery. I mean, it works out to being like 26 per hour for a 5 minute drive. That's not bad. That's not bad. The little it adds up for sure. It definitely adds up. But yeah, the Ubering and Door Dashing and stuff like that, it's not for everybody. Like my wife doesn't like it. That was a slow Euro. That was so slow. It seems like everything is moving so slow right now. There you go. We'll pick up though. We'll pick up. That was wild. We're gonna try something a little different. I live alone, so I'm becoming friends with all the restaurants. Soon I'll get free wings. Nice. That was amazing. Are we getting ready for bed after this? Okay, yeah, he's not really playing on ball.
You try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Let's go. You say you think you do? Okay, what's that? What you gonna do with your MT?
Every single trip up the floor, very offensive-minded guy.
Get out the key, thank you. Twenty-three, 23. So I'm going to. Alright, hold up. Said I'm gonna wait until like May and spend it on invincible cards, since those cards should play until the end of the. Ooh, that's smart. That's smart. And as long as I stop opening singles, I should grow my MT stack. Would have been at 6.4 MT, but still, instead I'm at 5.9, which is still a lot. So, oh, but I did get a contract violation with the Walmart order. The app didn't give me the code to give to the Walmart guy. I called support, which takes forever. That's true. They have to find the code and give. Hold up. Let's go, bam. Finally, they did, but it took some time. Yeah, those suck when you gotta wait for them. Cause yeah, sometimes it does take quite some time. I asked the girl if they can add time, and she says I'm on time still. I'm good. Okay. Yeah, I don't be worrying about that time, bro. I be like, whatever. I ain't go for it. I always feel like I'm gonna make good time either way. But yeah, I done got orders to people so late so many times before. I ain't even gonna front. I was like, yeah, oh well, it works. Bruh. Dang it. Tell me why when I finished it I got that violation. What did the violation say? Oh, the time? Gotcha. Yeah, that's crazy. Good defense. Good defense. Not really. Said, I'm like, I talked to support. You should see that. Said, yeah, that was 20 minutes. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. They said, oh, no, you're good. And then it's like, violation. That's cold. Yeah, that's cold. Yeah, he's not actually playing me defense now. He started off. So, y'all know how I do. Yep. I will meet you where you at. Let's both play no defense. Let's go. But yeah, nah, that's crazy they did that though. The way they did that was kind of crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Then they call a foul call. That's crazy. Said, but it's been a fun experience. I play it right. You can make $200 a day because some nights it's bumping, and I made like 150 in 5 hours. That's a fact, bro. Yeah, that's a fact. I used to tell my wife when I used to do it. I used to do it right after work before I go and check on my grandma and then head home. I'll be out there for like an hour and have like $50, $60 in about an hour. So just imagine if I was to work like a full day, really. And y'all see it, right? The off balling. So that's where we at. That's where we're at. Let's see. So yeah, you have to cherry pick the orders. Yeah. With that's what I used to do. I mean, it's cool too. Just honestly, I learned that doing it at certain times make a little bit more sense. Especially with Uber Eats, because with Uber Eats you can turn the app on at any time and start. Once you start getting orders. Outside of, I think DoorDash, you have to select the hours you want to work, right? If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you can be anywhere. Facts. You know what I used to do, bro? And I still do it with Instacart. I don't go to the location they tell me to go to, bro. I just sit at home, turn the app on, and wait until an order comes in. Because usually once you get an order and once you start getting out there, then a lot of the time stuff just starts to ping. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that I kind of learned from doing all these like ride sharing, food delivery gigs. I know some people be like waiting at the spot for an hour, half an hour, and I'm just chilling at home, and all of a sudden get an order. He said, "Oh, I never go where they tell me. I go to areas I know they're busy. Smart, bro. Smart. Like that wing stop, I go near there. Okay, okay. Like the spot that's full of the restaurants. Like yeah, those are like a lot of the better spots. And then if it's like a downtown area, oh yeah, that's alcohol. Oh yeah, if it's a downtown area. Oh yeah, oh boy. Said that whole road is filled. Nice, and I'm near a college as well. Okay, you know them college students, they gotta get their food. They gotta get their Ubers. I would be upset about that though. I don't like dropping off at schools. I've done that a couple times before, like the colleges, because you're not like literally dropping it off at the office. Like you're hoping to find them in the parking lot or wherever they're at. Those are the ones I'm not too particular about. I don't like that well. Sorry. I think I might have used the wrong term right there. Got him. He said, I'm near the suburbs, so people will order. Oh, you lucky son of a gun. Oh, you in the subs? Oh, I know you getting good money. Bro, if you did Instacart in those rich neighborhoods, I'm pretty sure the tips is gonna be nice. Yeah, they're in the subs. I hope they got money. I don't know how else they can afford to be in the subs. Sheesh. Says no, I'm in the city, but I'm not far from the subs. I know, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. It's like when you get your orders and if you have drop offs and stuff like that in the subs, like that's good money. That's good money. Like when I do drops off in like Kingsburg out here, and then there's a couple other areas too where the houses are really nice and um, either gated or they have like the brick, but it's like a surrounding. Brett, what's he doing? Well, what was he thinking? It has like the neighborhood surrounding, like a suburban style, but just not fully gated. Like those are some of the best ones. I think the biggest tip I got from someone that didn't come from the app, that was just all cash, was like 20. I think I got like a $20 tip from somebody once before. I was like, oh shoot. I'm like, this is nice. I'm like, thank you. I like it. I like it. I like it. Bro, next time, bro, I'm gonna have to pick the Heat against the Wizards. Like, if someone picks the Wizards, which is probably not gonna happen, but if someone picks the Wizards, then I'll have to pick the Heat and go crazy. Oh God, these guys.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch to shoot.
Whoa, no foul call on that? That's crazy. Fake screen. Bruh. Oh gosh. Hold up, y'all. I'm gonna check the chat. We gotta just finish this game out strong. I mean, we're up by 8. I don't think I'm gonna lose it, but still, just in case purposes. Said next time we play, I'll pick the Wizards. Oh snap! All right, all right. I'm definitely gonna have to go with Bam and try to smoke your boots. He said, "Yeah, girl today gave me $5 tip cash on top of another tip in the app because she felt bad I had to park in her busy condo." Then, oh, she had a condo. Go ahead, girl. I'm like, okay. I would be like, by the way, you got space for another one? I wouldn't mind sharing the condo with you, baby girl. This is just my side job, by the way. Oh my gosh, they trying to do me. They gave that to Bam so slowly. That was a late pass. That pass was hecka late. It's gonna go back to Jared. Watch. It's gonna go back to Jared Allen off the screen. Sometimes people get so predictable. Oh. Yeah, definitely don't like his free throws. His free throw releases are not good. So let's get it to Tyler Hero. Okay, cool. See, bro, this is my first time using Miami Heat in I don't know how long since I had to just win with all teams. So definitely got to get used to this team and their shots. It's gonna go to James Harden or Donovan Mitchell.
Execution has got to be on point.
Boom. But yeah, salute y'all. We got this. It's in the bag. What y'all think? Should I do one more or just leave it alone after this game? What y'all think? Yeah, I have to leave it alone. I have to let it go. It's just I'm surprised. Like Play Now is kind of lit tonight. Like this is my fourth game. Yeah, this is my fourth game through Play Now. Good game. This man trying to get me arrested. What you mean? Oh, never mind. I remember what I said. All right. What's up, girl? You trying to get a +1 in your condo, baby girl? The game Dread out. No. Where's that? Is it in the shop? It's upcoming. I don't think I did. There is a couple games I've seen recently that I've been, Oh, here it is. Is this like a... Oh, this not it? Okay. All right. I have to look it up then. I have to look it up on the interest of nets. It's not on sale, so he won't get it. That's right, Hawk. You got that right. I didn't spend enough money right now for WWE 2K and then Resident Evil. Oh my gosh. And then on top of that, just help to pay for my nephew's basketball camp. So like, yeah, I got I can't I shouldn't be spending anything right now. Oh, Dead Zone. Okay. He said Dread Out. I found Dread Out. This is a master collection. It reminds me of Silent Hill, Resident Evil-ish. That's what that one was like. Let's see. It said Dead Zone, right? Let's check it out. Let's check out Dead Zone. Is this the one? Yeah. This is the one I was looking at. I have look. Yep, I already have it in my favorites. I've been thinking about. I might get this one. That's one of the games that I'm thinking about getting, especially for just the $20. I don't know if I'll go for the Rogue Deluxe Edition. I don't know. Let me see what you get with the Deluxe Edition. The Mark II pack and Operative pack. Those might drop. So yeah, I'll probably just go with the standard. But yeah, I was looking at that and I was like, oh, this might be pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, this looks like it might be pretty good. Let me know your thoughts on it, MD. What do you think about it? Because I wanted to. Okay, the past 2 days I wanted to do a podcast, but what I wanted to do is talk about 2K stuff, talk about the games that I'm looking forward to, and the next game that I'm probably going to complete. So those are a few things that I want to talk about first, and just having a just talking about why I pick some of the games that I pick to play or buy and don't complete. He said complete. Why we gotta do this, Hawk? Why we gotta do this? Come on, man. Come on, man. Why we gotta be like this? You're going to have nothing to talk about. I can talk about Shinobi. I finished that. I completed the GOAT League in 2K. I can talk about that. Y'all better leave me alone, man. Y'all know we got five folks from Canada who are a part of this stream now, who have been a part of the chat. You three, you two, and Zeus for sure has been the triple threat for sure. But we got like 2 more who shows up every so often. Big facts in this channel for sure. So you have to ask who this is for though. What you mean? What you mean, MD? Because your content is all over the place. Oh, gotcha. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, it is. It is kind of all over the place, but that's kind of like, it's not meant to be all over the place, but it's meant to be a network. So it is meant to be like your one-stop shop for a lot of content. I'm just figuring out how to truly lay it out. I'm trying to figure out how to truly lay it out. Hence, to still maintain gaming for gaming, and then my still maintain podcast. My standard just still maintain podcast. I want to try and figure out a way to just like update people on things that's coming up and how they can keep up with certain. God, dog of yours shaking is loud, Luca. Go to bed. Oh, sorry. There you go, Luca. I don't know why it was closed. Yeah, just find ways to point people to the good stuff, like the stuff that they want to get to, and that's where my playlist and stuff like that comes into play at. It's crazy though, you guys, and again, I gotta start wrapping this up. What's crazy is that, Dang, I forgot what's crazy. Oh my god, it just left my head. It just left my freaking head. Hopefully it'll come back to me tomorrow. It don't seem like it's gonna come back to me tonight. Oops, no. I don't mean to do that. Oh shoot, that's right. I can't get off quite yet. I need to complete these college stuff real quick. After I complete that, then I'm done. But yeah, I always told myself that this was gonna be more of a network. It's not gonna be just I'm just all gaming, or I'm just all finance, or I'm just all, skits. Like I think I said it before. I would never want to put myself in that kind of boat. So nah. Oh, that's garbage. I mean, thank you for giving me Bronny James, who I already have. Dang, man. Let's go and refresh and see what happens here. Ugh. I don't care. Alright, that's all good. Let's get to this challenge. Jordan Pope. Again, I kind of just want to, knock it out the park. I don't really care about all the other stats and stuff right now. I just want to hurry up and get it done and get myself to bed. I don't want to miss out on being able to get Roll, whatever dude name is. I played a game against him, and bro, he looks such a giant in this game. Like, I thought Wemby looked huge in this game, bro. Dude looks just mega, bro. Like, it's creepy how scary dude look, how tall he look. It's crazy. Said truly garbage. What's that? Was truly that pack? Yeah, that pack was, man. I mean, thank you for giving me Bronny, but like, I can't get much for Bronny. So that's why I'm grinding the Evos. Yeah, I don't blame you, bro. Same here, but hey, I'm really loving that Dark Matter, Lisa Leslie a little bit more. I started kind of like getting the hang of her jump shot. And once I started getting the hang of her jump shot, bro, I was like, oh yeah, this Lisa Leslie card is fire. Like, the pink diamond one was already really good, but yeah, that Dark Matter is insane. It would have been nice to get that Dark Matter Chelsea Gray, but yeah, that Lisa Leslie is on point. So now I was talking about the pack, but mainly Bronny. My plan is to get Ruled and run the twos court. Oh my gosh, bro, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Just imagine him and Wemby both on the same team, bro. That'd be insane. Is Bronny James still a bum? Bronny James still needs work. He definitely still needs work. I can't call that young man a bum. Like, I can't call him a bum. He has a lot to learn. And he has a lot of expectation and a huge name to carry. Like, I think for him to be LeBron's son and for them to have put such a big spotlight on him, I think he's carrying himself very well compared to a lot of other players who have like big name fathers in the league that has been held at a super high regard. He has no expectations. Everyone thinks he sucks. I don't think everyone does. I think a high majority of people definitely knows that he needs work. You know what I'm saying? But not suck. He's not a bum. I ain't going that far. And I played on the Raptors court last year. Bum. Bruh. Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop this. He had expectations, but nowadays people just think he's garbage. Give him time, y'all. I wouldn't say his third year. I think his third year he'll come into his own. But his fourth year, I think, is where he's going to start to shine at. I think he's going to start to shine in his fourth year. Like, of course, that's much longer than people will want to wait for LeBron's kid. But I think that's how it's going to go. Him and Lonzo Ball. Lonzo was a disappointment. Yeah, he was a little he's somewhat of a disappointment. I blame LeVar. I do. I blame LeVar. He put way too much dip on that boy's chip. Way too much, man. Way too much. His entry to the NBA wasn't even fair, bruh. It wasn't. It wasn't, man. But yeah, Bronny should have did another year in college. He should have did another year in college. I think they were rushing it because they didn't know if LeBron was going to retire before he made it to the NBA or not. And yeah, I think they rushed that draft and adding him to the Lakers. So yeah, I didn't like that. There were too many other players that was more qualified than Bronny. Did he get a shoe deal? That's a good question, MD. I don't know. Bam scored more in one game than Bronny. So, bruh, come on, bro. Why we doing this? There's a few players. Come on, man. But no, let's get it straight though. We gotta say in his regular NBA career, because in his G League career, he scored more than what Bam has scored in one game. So we got to be a little specific there. Bronny has been shining pretty well in the G League, but I think if they really treat him more like a defender and stop trying to put him in a position for like a 3-and-D type of player, then yeah, no, they got to do something different with that. G League stands for gone. G League isn't part of your career. It still plays a part. Like, it still plays a part. I mean, you gotta look at players like a Mac McClung, who has been like one of the top guys in the G League, which gives him the opportunities to be able to play for NBA teams, which gives him the opportunity to be able to, be a part of the dunk contest. So it still plays a part. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying stats wise, like you can't carry your G League stats to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But it helps. Saying Mac McClung hasn't done anything in the NBA. That's not true. That's not true. I mean, he hasn't made big noise in the NBA for sure. He hasn't done that. And unfortunately, he hasn't played like a full year, but he's played for multiple teams. He played for the Lakers. He got a couple highlights with the Lakers. He's played with, what, the 76ers. He's played with, who else? Who else did he play with? Indiana. He played with the Pacers. He actually did pretty well. You know what I'm saying? So he's done a little bit. You know, not saying it's major, but you just gotta give people, you know, their just due. You know, Mac McClung, he's a dunk contest merchant. He's played 10 total games. I could have sworn he played more than 10 games on 6 different teams. Because for Indiana, I thought he played a really good amount of games for Indiana with all the injuries they had. But you might be right. I don't know his stats fully. Said hasn't played for a team for more than 2 games. No, he's played for Indiana. Indiana, he played more than 2 games. I know because they were talking about him, his hustle and, you know, his ability to attack the rim. Said no, wait, he played 3 games with Indiana. Oh, okay, 3 games. I thought he played more than that. Oh, pardon. So, but I'm just saying that him playing the way that he's played in the G League has gotten him the opportunity to at least be on some of these teams. There's a lot of players who go to the G League, stay in the G League, and don't get signed to a team. So I think that's a plus, you know. Like if I was to make it to the NBA and, you know, I couldn't cut it on the team that I was on, so they sent me to the G League, I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that. I'm still honing my skills. I'm still able to show my abilities and things of that nature. So it gives me an opportunity to be better and shine still. I guess I just like rooting for the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. It's still impressive playing a single game in the NBA, but I don't think that G Leaguers actually became a real NBA player. No, they have. I want to say Horton Tucker, Horton, and what was his name? Horton Tucker, something. I forget his full name. Who played for the Lakers? He did. I want to say he started in the G League, and that's how he got with the Lakers. Played very well. Yeah, eventually he got moved around, but he was in the, you know, for a few teams. He actually played well, and now he's, you know, international. So salute to him. I guess. Under. Who's not a dog? You talking about Horton Tucker? Who's not a dog? Bronny? Okay, yeah. Bronny's not a dog. No, he's definitely not. He's definitely not a dog. Like he's got to get comfortable in the NBA. I feel like that's the biggest problem, is that he's not comfortable in the NBA. He's played more games in the G League, so he's very comfortable in the G League. You can tell by the way he's been playing. Like when you watch some of his highlights and things of that nature, you can see that he has a level of comfortability in the G League. So he has to build that comfort in the NBA, but it's hard to build that comfort when you're not getting playing time. Not many people can be like Jonathan Kaminga. You know what I'm saying? Not getting the playing time, but still ready to go whenever he's called and be able to have really great games. Like he's an alien. Like I can't believe how well he plays, especially after not playing much. So salute to Jonathan Kaminga. I'm actually glad that he did go to, the Hawks, or just left the Warriors in general. So that way he actually does get his time to shine and flourish the way he deserves. It says nah, that is over. That is over Bronny. He played real minutes. You feel like Bronny has played for real minutes or Kaminga? Like, so I feel like his mindset is like this generation, thinking things will come easy. Well, it's probably that, and then it's that, and then the mixture of the fact that LeBron James is my dad. Like, I don't have to play basketball if I don't want to. My dad came out publicly and said this to you guys, so I really don't have to play basketball. I want to play basketball. Like that's the thing. Because yeah, he is. Well, he don't have to play basketball if he don't want to. LeBron James is my dad. He's scored the most points in NBA history and still climbing. Like he's won 4 NBA titles, and I was drafted still, so like I got my feet wet. That's all I need. So you would just hope that he will be able to keep and have motivation as he continues on, because if he really loves basketball like that, then I think that's what he's gonna do, and I do think he does. I do think he does love basketball. He just have to shake off the fact that LeBron's his dad, and you can't just shake it off, but that's what he got to kind of do. One thing I saw was that LeBron plays better basketball when his dad's not around. That's what it seems like. When his dad's not there, it seems like he plays better basketball. So LeBron's at the top for now, but watch out, Bam's catching. Yo, let's not do this. Let's not do this. You insane. If Bam ain't catching nothing, he's averaging 83 points per game in his past game. That's hilarious. He's on pace to beat LeBron. That's crazy. That's crazy. If anybody can beat that record, and maybe Anthony Edwards, if anything. Say, hey, my guy watching from Poland, Warsaw, Jeremy Sohan. Yo, salute to Poland, man. Appreciate you. Yo, I need a Poland sub. Pause. If you could subscribe to this channel, bro, that'd be fantastic. I don't think I have anybody from Poland who is subscribed and showing this channel love. So if you don't mind subbing OJ, that'd be dope. Okay, I ain't gonna call you OJ. I'm gonna call you Tac Tac. I'm gonna call you Tac Tac. So yeah, it'd be dope if you could subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, bro. Greatly appreciate it. And salute to Poland for sure. Are you a 2K or 2 Tac Tac, or what do you play? Alright, nice. We got one more to do. Then we're done skis for the night. It's 1:34. Oh, I'm gonna be tired in the morning. Something told me I should have did this earlier. Yeah, I should have did this earlier. But y'all know how we do. We're gonna go triple threat real quick. I gotta use Jordan Pope. Not poop. Pope. Jordan Pope. Pumpernickel. Where you at, Pope? No, Jordan Pope. There we go. When does March Madness start? In March, I believe. I know I'm being a smart ass. I don't know, bro. I said I think next week. Yeah, I don't watch college. I don't watch college. I ain't going for it. I don't. So when they be bringing the college players in, I'll be like, who is these people? If I haven't seen like a highlight or something, then yeah, nah. He said, get out. That's what I was told. I told somebody I don't watch football. They was like, what? Give me your black card, bro. It's like, what? You gonna take my black card away from me? What? What the hell am I gonna give MD14 tips if I don't have my black card? Like, you can't do that. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Man, I made an order drop off through Instacart to one of my coworkers. He was like, oh, what's up, bro? You do this? I said, what's up, bro? Yeah, I do this. Yeah, I do this and I get some good money from it too. Yes, I do. I do it and I get some good money from it. What you talking about, brother? Yes, I do. He said, nah, you don't need to lose your black card for not watching football. I don't care much for football. You need to lose your American card though for the football. Dang, that's crazy. Lose my American card. He said, I'm sorry. I'm on. Want to run one. Dang, bro. You kind of late, bro. You kind of late, bro. I'm gonna check on wifey. If wifey is asleep already, then I'll I can run one, just one. It says obviously you're a better man now without your American card. It said I'm a better man without my American card. Hey man, look, I might have to just go ahead and get my Canadian card, you know what I'm saying? But are you guys gonna welcome me as a new Canadian though? Like if I get my Canadian card, if me and wifey goes to stay in Canada, if we move to Canada, are you guys gonna be welcoming? Because if you guys aren't welcoming, I'm not coming to Canada. You guys would probably be the only reason why we'll go and move to Canada. I'm like, oh, we got friends out there in Canada. We got Hawk, we got MD, we got Zeus, we got 2 other cats. You know what I'm saying? We'll know some people. So it's a thought. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, if y'all not gonna be friendly, we ain't going. We ain't going. I'm like, nah, huh? We ain't going out there. That was mean to me. That was mean to me, honey. We can't go out there with them. You think they're gonna help us when we get 8 feet of snow that's blocking us? You think they're gonna come out there and help us remove some of the snow? Like we'll help them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We will see. He says you don't have a Canadian card. Wow, there. Slow down. You just don't get a Canadian card. Well, I need to learn the ways. How do I get my Canadian card? Like, how do I do that? How do I do it? What's the route? I need to know. He said, I remember you saying Canada was unbelievable, unlivable due to the winter. Stay on that side. Golly, y'all see that? Like, y'all don't even welcome me. I'm trying to be open to the cold. And you're just like, screw you. Stay over there. See, that's what I'm talking about. Due to recent events, the prices went up. I'm okay with that. I feel like I'm gonna make enough money to be able to take care of whatever the cost is that's needed to be paid. I think I will be good. You know, we're not gonna make that move and not be prepared financially. You know what I'm saying? He said, nah. Now you're getting a cold shoulder. Trust me, it's not enough. You don't have it. Dang, bro. Gosh, you guys are... I thought wasn't Canada the city of the country of brotherly love or the place for brotherly love? Ain't that what Canada was supposed to be? Or is that Philadelphia? Either way, you guys need to be nicer. You guys need to be a little bit nicer. Welcome back, SOC. I'm surprised I'm still on right now. I'm supposed to be off and going to bed, but looks like I'm still gonna get one more game in real quick, and then I'm gonna call it a night or day. Said maybe in exchange for a gifted membership, I can smuggle you in. Bro, I've been trying to gift y'all memberships like each time I do it, but again, like YouTube is random, bro. Like YouTube does not let me select a gift card, and I don't know select the gift membership, and I don't know if they have it to where like you can do like a gift card or something, and then you can use that to buy a membership. Oh, well that would be a way to go. Huh? I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to draw some names from a hat and gift out some free memberships that way. So I can gift y'all through like a membership, like a gift card, and then you guys can use that gift card to become a member. Maybe I can try something like that. But yeah, YouTube does it randomly, bro. It's random. Like I have no say so in who gets the membership, bro. Two people that I don't think I've ever seen on the stream has been gifted memberships. So yeah. Dang, MJ still not gonna let me in the camp. That's crazy. That's crazy. He said, yeah, give me a free membership, but screw you. You can't come into Canada. That's messed up. That's messed up. Wait till Kendrick Lamar hears about this, MD. And I'm good friends with Kendrick. Wait till I tell Kendrick about this, bro. You're getting a diss song next. Diss song next. Yeah, wifey's knocked out. So yeah, I'm gonna complete this game, and then I'm gonna go knock out with her. I'm gonna try not to wake her up. Still not letting say I don't care, and I know he doesn't care. Man, Kendrick, bro, don't make y'all. I will call Kendrick right now. You don't know I'm not. He probably sleeping. You know what I'm saying? I'll call him tomorrow. Next time I'm on stream, I'll give Kendrick a call. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. About Kendrick don't care. It's me, bro. It's me, bro. Everyone cares about me except for you guys. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what happened right there. Let's go, Lisa. Let's see. He's back in hibernation after Drake pulled him out. Not scared of a man the size of a child. Oh, y'all gotta chill. Y'all can't just be talking about my bro Kendrick like that. Like, we're related. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all saw you see what he does to Giants? Y'all seen what he did to Drizzy? Like, why y'all playing? Y'all gotta stop playing, yo. Said a man the size of a child. That's disrespectful, Hawk. It's disrespectful. Oh. You got new music. You should thank Drake. You got new music because of him. Thank Drake. Drake? You talking about the one that got put in the wheelchair and showed Degrassi? Drake? The one who tried to hide his kid from the world but couldn't have the world from his kid, Drake. I ain't worry about no Drake. So that's just how great of a guy Drake is. Is he really though? Is he really though? Nah, let me stop. Let me stop. Nah, Drake is awesome. Drake is dope. He just can't mess with Kendrick. That's all. But yeah, Drake is dope though. He is. Even though honestly I've never been like the biggest Drake fan, Drake does have wonderful records. He does have some wonderful records, I ain't gonna front. And he did bring out a lot of people. He helped a lot of people. And yes, thanks to Drake and also the talent of Kendrick Lamar to be able to push that man's buttons, because you have to be a top caliber artist in order to even bring out like one of the top guys like that. So salute to Kendrick and his status as well. So I'm not gonna just give all that credit to Drake.
There's 126 left in the first quarter.
Not mean to jump. Boom, there we go. Let's go. There we go. Said, I'll let him know what you said. Yeah, let him know. Let him know. Talk to him. Talk to Drake. Let him know. Talk to Drake and let Drake know.
Some nice passing here by Fresno.
Where's my screen at? Thank you. So Kendrick really only had like 2 good diss tracks. That's not true, bro. That's not true. That's not true. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna act like that. Drake also had 2. No, Drake had a few bangers. It's just after Not Like Us, like his whole chapter this thing that he did, like no, that wasn't it. Yeah, that wasn't it. But nah, I think both of them had some. They probably had one of the better back and forths than anybody else. So Euphoria, Not Like Us. No, Euphoria. The song they did after that, I forgot what the name of that one is. That one was, because those 2 was truly like the setups. Euphoria was definitely the best one out of all of them, though, for sure. And that's only because it was the setup of Drake. Like, it was just the whole prediction. Just, it was like a Nostradamus type of thing. It's like he really predicted everything, and it still kind of like holds true right now. But Family Matters was fire though. That Family Matters track was yeah, that one was fire. Meet the Grams would have been better if some of that was true. Or if the extra child part, I think that's the only thing that really hurt the Meet the Grams track. I think what hit so hard about the Meet the Grams track was the fact that he dropped it so fast after Drake dropped his diss, and it also kind of like spoke to some of the things that Drake said from that. So it's just like, it was just heavily calculated, bro. It was heavily calculated. Meet the Grams didn't suck. It did not. That approach was a fire approach. It's just one of the mentioning of the child. That was the part that that part didn't hit for sure. So yeah, if you want to say that one was meh, then yeah, I agree with you on that. That definitely wasn't his best one. But yeah, overall though, Kendrick had the better diss records for sure. But Drake fought. He was fighting for real. said it was 4 minutes of lies, not 4 minutes of lies. That's not 4 minutes, but it was definitely some lies in there.
Got a piece of it.
He said a year later and nothing came out.
Pass to Fudge.
Very true. The concept of it was cool, but the child ruined the song. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's what ruined that song for sure. If it wasn't for that, then yeah, that would have been extremely damaging. If we would have left that part out, oh my gosh. Then yeah, Oh, you got a Rike. Oh, I just noticed that. Okay, nice. You got a Goomba Wale. I gotta watch out for that. I just realized that. My bad, bro. The concept of Kendrick tried being Pusha and failed. Not really. It's still it was a Kendrick concept. You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick and Pusha are pretty similar in the way that they put together their thoughts and their bars. But Kendrick is more intricate and more. He has more of a battle rap punchline style compared to Pusha, who's more of a storyteller but can still hit heavy spots. You know.
Here's Clark.
But I definitely enjoyed it though. I enjoyed their back and forth. I haven't enjoyed like a diss for diss in quite some time.
Well, you know, that's an important bucket for Becker. Make them guard you on all three levels. Clark for three.
Good shot.
Got the game tied up here for Sioux Falls. Well, showing off the range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her team.
Woo!
That's just a nasty throwdown. The defense deserves
All right, we gotta lock in now. That's a foul on Howard. Wow. Okay. I don't agree, but okay. That's what they want to say. If the referee said it, I guess it is what it is.
32 seconds left in the second quarter. Clark into the lane. Backed in off the glass. Well, don't underestimate the damage Clark can do.
No, I did not even mean to pass that. Yeah. Let's go. Good bucket though, Lisa.
Wow. She took flight. Pass to Clark. Here's Reese. And he says, back answer with a big
Dang it.
his own. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Here's Kleiner.
There we go. Like I said, I really gotta lock in.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Ooh, that was close.
That'll be it for the first half.
That was a close one. Is that the first half? Is the first half right there? So I know you don't keep up with baseball, but your USA is about to be eliminated, and they have like the greatest squad ever. Oh, for real? By who though? Like who's doing the eliminating of the USAs? Who's that? Didn't a high school strikeout judge?
Pass to Reese. Here's Beckers. Sioux Falls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Off target on the 15-footer. And here is freshman. The lead is 2.
There we go. That should have been. That was supposed to been passed. I was supposed to have been passed.
No need for finesse. You can just throw it down. Now here's Stewart. Pass to Becker.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I thought you was gonna shoot that. That was smart. That was smart.
Here's Griner. Over to the lane.
All right, get out the key grinder. There you go.
Pass to Warner.
You get your chance to bully her.
Here's Griner. Makes it off the glass.
He said they just lost to Italy. Oh, lost to Italy. Is Italy pretty good though? Ooh, Jewel Lloyd, let's go. And I think that if Mexico beats Italy and scores under 5 runs, USA is out. Dang. And I think he was 17. Oh, they have like 17 year olds on some of these teams. Wow, that's kind of cool. That gotta be big for like for a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to play for represent their team in the Olympics, and then if they win too, like that's gotta be dope. That's dope. Oh, good shot.
1:53 left to play here in the third.
I don't know what Beckers was thinking. I'm gonna get under there with Lisa. That's Lisa. That's Miss Leslie.
Here's Beckers. Driving the lane.
Good defense, Howard.
D from Howard.
No, I can't stand when I do that.
The way. And it's Sioux Falls on the break. Here's Beckers.
No.
It's rebounded by Fresno. Pass to Griner. Here's Leslie.
Let's go. I love Lisa. Striking out someone who makes millions. Yeah, that's bro. Can you imagine like going back to school and telling your friends about that? Like at college or even oh yeah, he's at high school. So being a senior and being able to tell somebody that, yeah, that's dope. It's like I got lucky on that. It's like playing against Kyrie Irving in high school, crossing him, breaking his ankles. You know what I'm saying? And going back to school like, yo, I broke Kyrie's ankles. You know what I'm saying? Insane. Oh yeah, I like this matchup. And that's defense.
It's hauled in by Stewart.
Ah,
It's hauled in by Stewart. Here's Beckers. 6 of 10
yikes.
inside the baseline.
It's crazy. That's like a 17-year-old beating Shea one-on-one. That's that's what I'm saying. Like going against Kyrie, breaking that man's ankles and being able to tell your friends about it. That's dope. That's big. That's big. Let's go, Jewel. I think out of all the people that I picked up on my team, Jewel Lloyd might be the she might have been one of the better pickups for this team because her defense is really good. She is really stingy with letting these ladies get points. She is really stingy at 5'11". Is it for the 2026? Oh, hold on.
On defense, Sioux Falls. 11-point game.
Did I bring her in yet? Okay, I got it set to come in.
Here's Ward. Takes a three.
Oh,
Some solid defense from Clark.
charge. Let's go. Let's go. For the 2026 World Baseball Classic, Team USA features a roster with the combined total payroll value of $383 million. That's freaking insane. And if they're eliminated, that's just insane alone. It's, man.
Here's Gray. And they pick up two.
I haven't used Gray in a minute, so that's why I brought her in real quick. 5.9 times larger than Team Italy's 64.9 million and lost. LOL. Hey, look, luckily I don't care about baseball like that. So, but nah, that's still crazy though.
Master Becker. Puts the move on.
I like Ryan Howard too defensively. I'm glad that I picked her up too because height wise she's able to guard a lot of these ladies. Dewana Bonner can too,
Out to the right wing.
but
And it's 2 balls on the plate.
she just can't dunk. That's the only thing with her, and I don't know why they still haven't brought another card out for her.
To a single-digit deficit for
They need to.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Dang it, she was tired.
Gray's shot is off. Out to the right wing. For the three. It's rebounded by Fresno. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Chelsea freaking Gray. So I've been hate watching them all day. That's crazy. Been hate watching them. That's wild, bro.
It's rebounded by Leslie. Fresno's leading by 11. Spins. Here's Gray. And it's blocked by Brown.
But she showed some great instincts on the play, reading that play and getting into position.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That was nice. That was a good pass too. Will Richard, what up? What up? What up? Hope you're doing well, bro. I think you've been here before. I could be wrong. If you are new though, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel though. For sure, do that for you, boy. I greatly appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, appreciate y'all, man. We vibing out. After this game, I will have to call it a night. And hopefully I won't be too tired in the morning. I gotta take my son to a doctor's appointment. So dang it.
Pass to Becker.
Oh,
Sinks that one from the
oh. Says nah, I'm new. Alright, salute. Definitely subbed in. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for stopping through. Where you from, Will?
selfish play has really been impressive.
Says your son alright. Oh yeah, he's good. He's good. We just got a just a regular checkup. Everything's good though. He's straight.
16 seconds left to the
We got another track meet coming up this Saturday. So I'm excited about that. We're gonna get out there and make sure he's getting his runs in and you know what I'm saying, continue to challenge himself outside of just school. So we gotta get that down. Australia, let's go. Salute to Australia. Heck yeah, salute to Australia. Contrary to popular belief, that's one of the places that I want to go to and see what it's like out there. Australia, Canada, I don't know where at in Africa yet. I want to go to Africa, Hawaii, and Italy. I would love to go to Italy as well. No, was it Italy? No, France. I want to say it was France. I think that's one of the places that I want to go. Those are like my top 5 places that I would want to go to. Good game, Beckett's. Is it where in Australia? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You have to let me know some good spots or, you know, spots that are, you know, good to look at. That's not dangerous, that I won't get killed in. I don't know how Australia is, so I don't want to go out there and get murdered or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Australia and Canada is under the same Commonwealth, so we can easily go there with no problem, and vice versa. Dope. I definitely hope to get there one day. Why so? The bugs will kill you. They're big. Dang. Another Canada W. Hey, no. We can't give Canada the W on that. Australia is not Canada, so we can't do that. We come on, bro. We can't do that, bro. We can't do that. Big salute to Canada still, but we can't do that. I understand the Commonwealth and stuff like that. But come on, let's not do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But now, still salute to Canada, salute to Australia. We have Poland in the building too, if I'm not mistaken. So it's practically Canada. Hold on, now, MD. What would you tell me if I was to say Fresno and Clovis is pretty much Fresno? It's practically Fresno. Are you gonna let me get away with that? I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna let me get away with that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. He said the real battle is in Drake versus Kendrick. It should be Kendrick versus Australia Bugs. Oh nah. I'm gonna have to look that up online. I know they got it online. I'm gonna have to look that up. Same size should be a fair match. Same size should be a fair match. Oh, you're disrespecting, bro. Say you just hating because USA has no connections. We're connected everywhere. With the USA. United States of everywhere. Am I right? USA? United States of everywhere, right? I'm not bugging. I know what my USA stands for. United States of everywhere. You're welcome. Say I don't know what that is. I know I just have to come up with something that made sense to me. Said would Kendrick drown if he went to the shallow end? Will said Kendrick not that short. Kendrick is pretty short. He's definitely pretty short. I think he's like 5'7". He might be like a little bit taller than me, if I'm not mistaken. Just a little bit. It says I'm heading to bed. Good night, brother. Help you get some sleep though. Oh nah, same here, bro. I will. He said, "Why you laugh?" Because it's funny. Kendrick is short. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is short. I can say that. But it's a little disrespectful to say he's the same size as the Bugs, though. That's kind of crazy. You know, look, I could, whether y'all dissing my boy or not, even if y'all dissing me, I know I could laugh about it. Did you see Bam today? Yeah, me and Hawk was just talking about that. We were talking about if it was something to really like, just I wouldn't say like comparing it to Kobe, but just kind of like mentioning it with how Kobe got his 81 points compared to how Bam got his 83 points. I don't think it was a better game than Kobe when he dropped 81, but I do feel like it's impressive. That's one of the things that we for sure agreed on with that. It's very impressive for him to go out there and drop 83. I just really think that okay, I'm not gonna harp on it. I'm gonna just say that salute to him for dropping 83 points. Very impressive. What did you think about it, Will? Hawk said, fun fact, I went to the same high school the weekend went to. What? Salute to that. Salute to that. Now, was he at that school when you were at that school? I know you said y'all went to the same school, but was he actually in that school as well? Said no? Okay. All right. Got you. All right. I was just curious. That's all. I was just curious because I don't know how old the weekend is. You know what I'm saying? I know you're in college right now, so my guess for you, Hawk, is that you're under 30. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I don't know how old the weekend is. That's why I was just curious about that. Said he was playing ethically up until he got close. Then he started chucking. That's what I feel. At least all those free throws is absurd, though. I agree. That's again like me and Hawk was just talking about that. The fourth quarter was like, no, like he literally was just going through bodies and getting foul calls. To make 37 free throws, over half of your points is free throws. Well, close to half of your points is free throws. That was crazy. Said he's 36. Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was under 30. Under 30. Okay. He says, nah, the fourth quarter was so funny. The most fun I've had watching the NBA game. But yeah, nah, that was insane because he was literally chasing the record. Like, it was like really, really just chasing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you had Kobe really just playing his game, willing his team to a victory. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he was scoring and saying like, "Oh, I gotta try and beat Will Chamberlain's record." He was like, no, he's out there really scoring and getting buckets because it was necessary and needed for us to win, and we did. And we did. You know what I'm saying? 18 out of 20 free throws. I think it was 7 out of 13 from three. I forget the standard just field goals, but yeah, Bam took many more shots than Kobe did too. 2 times as many from the free throw line. Yeah, that fourth quarter was again. I didn't watch the full game. So again, I seen the highlights, and from the highlights, I'm just like, bruh, this is really what they're doing right now. Just like in the WNBA when they're trying to make sure Angel Reese stayed on with her streak of double doubles. I'm like, bro, like, let's not do this. Like, that's what wears the game down, because people used to just naturally, get their numbers, and now it's just like let's not. Yeah, I don't like it. Says, but a lot of those free throws were actual fouls. You can't blame Bam for the Wizards fouling him, bro. Like, I can't say they weren't actual fouls, but it was still BS. Like, you do that stuff back when Kobe was playing, you ain't getting those foul calls like that. Like, that ain't happening like that. Like, no. And yeah, of course, you got 3 people guarding you. All you gotta do is put your hands up and just run through them. And yeah, you're gonna get a foul call. That's kind of like what was happening. I'm gonna rewatch the highlight just to be for sure, but that's what it seemed like was happening. Let's see, I was wondering if he would tie and not pass Kobe out of respect, but if he got the chance to do something like that, why not? No, exactly. I think Kobe would have respected it more if he would have beat his record as well. So I think Kobe respects that for sure. Because if that was Kobe and that was Jordan's record, Kobe ain't gonna stop. Kobe ain't gonna say, "Oh no, this is Jordan's record. I can't pass it." Heck no, Kobe gonna keep going. Said only the Wizard, man. Only the Wizards. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see who does it next. I guarantee somebody else is gonna have an 80-point game. So yeah, the whole stopping at 80 talk is stupid. I agree. Heck no, for what? I'm right there at the record. Why am I gonna stop at 80? No, let me keep going, coach. Let me keep going. Issue. I would have said leave me in for that last minute 20. See if we can get 90. You know what I'm saying? Might as well with the way I'm getting fouled. Shoot. Why not? That's crazy. Said I'm off now. It's 5 a.m. Yeah, I'm getting off too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, salute everybody though, man. I appreciate y'all. This has been a dope conversation. We definitely have to have more of these conversations. You know what I'm saying? It's always dope. For the next person who drops 80 plus points, we got to come back and revisit it. It's probably going to happen in like the next couple weeks. Oh my God. It's going to be against the Wizards again. But yeah, anyways, y'all. Big salute, man. I appreciate y'all. Will, appreciate you stopping through too, man. Sparking that conversation again, so appreciate that. But I gotta hit the hay. Alright. Once again, salute y'all. Y'all already know what this is. This is your boy 1C Slim, aka Christopher Knox, aka Mr. Hashtag Body Bag, aka Worldwide Slim. This right here has been still maintained. gaming and sports talk. We're gonna figure all this out. SOC, love you, Slim. Love you too, bro. Good night, bro. Said, well, you're a chill guy. Happy I came across you. Whoa, pause. Wait a minute. Pause. All right, we can't end the night with that. Pause. All right. Say have a good night, day, whatever time it is for you. Nah, for sure, for sure. And look, yeah, I'm childish. I'm a little childish, bro, but I appreciate you for sure. You know what I'm saying? But when you read that, if you slow that down, I can't help but add a pause on that. Say, okay, bro, I didn't mean it like that. I know, bro. I know. I'm just childish. I play a lot. I play a lot. I'm very so logical with the way I move and speak. So, so he said, stop pausing. I had to, bro. Did you read that? I had to. All right. Dang, bro. This time it was warranted. All right. If I had that Alexa, I was just about to say that. If I had that, it would have told me the same thing. It would have said the same thing, bro. I was just about to say that right before you typed it too. But all right, y'all. Yeah, I'm out of here. Still maintain gaming. Still maintain sports. Still maintain convos. Still maintain chill. Still maintain everything. All right. Y'all have a good night, good day, all that good stuff. Salute.